Hey, let's give a shout out for this color combination. Tangerine and cerulean, baby. Welcome to Inspiration Daily for December 24th, 2021. I'm your host, Gina Greenlee of GinaGreenlee.com. And today's inspiration is not this fabulous tangerine coat and cerulean belt, because I am inspired deeply by color. Today's inspiration is the firm Lyle Lovett and Money. What do these three things have to do with one another? I recently rewatched the movie The Firm on YouTube for free, legit free movie, not bootleg, because YouTube is offering this now. And you can buy, rent, and sometimes they offer it for free with ads. I've seen that movie a bazillion times. It is really a great film. It's great filmmaking on every imaginable count. And so I tend to binge watch films. I don't watch series, like TV series, but I tend to watch a film that I like over and over again, because I love great storytelling and great filmmaking. So I was watching it again, and because I just wanted something fun to watch that I knew was going to deliver and be very satisfying. I wasn't really, that particular night I wasn't in the mood to take a risk with something new. So a lot of times I am, but not that evening. So, I'm waiting for my favorite lines and my favorite parts, and I paid attention to something I had never paid attention to during the bazillion other times I watched the film. There's a scene where the Tom Cruise character needs to tell his wife that the firm has bugged their home, and he needs to share some other whack stuff that they're doing, but he clearly can't share that out loud, or else they will know that he knows. So he has to come up with a way, and he does it very organically in the moment, to share this with his wife, and without again having the firm, without disclosing to the firm that they know they're being bugged. So he walks into their home, and there's a song playing. And now, when I first saw this movie, I don't know, 30 years ago, and the scores of times I've seen it subsequently, I love that scene for a whole bunch of reasons that I'm not going to get into now. It was just expertly directed. Sidney Pollack, the late great Sidney Pollack, great director. So I never paid attention to the song that is playing, that the Tom Cruise character then, as he's walking to his home, he amplifies it. He turns up the volume so that it will, he'll be able to disclose to his wife in her ear, so that the bug doesn't pick it up. The people who are eavesdropping will not pick up what he's saying. I never paid attention to that song. But this time, as he was walking into the house, I was like, wait a minute, what's that? That song is nice. I'm grooving to this song. And then I recognized I'm like, ooh, this is some kind of blues thing, some blues vibe going on. That was the first thing that got my attention. So I stopped looking at the visuals. I was just listening to the music, and then I recognized that voice. I said, that's Lyle. That's Lyle Lovett. And I'm like, okay, I don't know that Lyle Lovett song. So I was listening to the song, not paying attention to the visuals anymore, and trying to get a snippet of the lyrics so that I could Google the lyrics attached to Lyle's name and get that song. Well, for those of you who know the movie, you may know the scene, you may be a fan of Lyle Lovett. You know that the song he was singing is called Money, Money, and it is bad, as in good bad. It is, what do the kids say? It's lit, it's dope, it's it's the OG or whatever. And so I was like, ooh, I want to hear the whole song now. So I followed that inspiration, So here's the movie The Firm. I've seen it a bazillion times, but I'm appreciating it now with a different, I won't say eye, but ear. Um, and I'm like, oh, okay, here's something that I don't know. And then I follow that breadcrumb, and I find out it's Lyle Lovett, who I own a couple of his CDs, but later, in his career. And it was a song I had never heard before. And I thought, wow, this is okay. So I go to YouTube, I listen to the song, and the song is dope. I love it. And I go, okay, now I want to listen to the whole CD. So I needed to Google, find that out, what CD it is. A CD called Pontiac, and I believe that's the first CD. That was his, I don't know, he's made 13, 14 CDs, and that was his first one. So I went to my library, online reserve, and I got it. So I'm going to go pick it up now. Well, actually not now, because the library is closed. It's December 24th. I'm going to go pick it up after the library opens, which is after, the holiday weekend. Very excited about it. But again, it's I'm inspired by a film that I love, that I've seen so many times, and I did notice some other things in the film, but that's another. Yeah, it's not germane to this vlog, podcast, whatever you call it. But The Firm, Lyle Lovett, Money, from the album called Pontiac. Yeah, I'm grooving.